Okay, we're back. We are gonna try a few more things to do with the people who are chilling over here, just because there's a few gaps in the book that we haven't quite got round to filling yet. This, I have no idea. He is wearing a turban. So we could potentially guess that that's him, though I'm not entirely sure where he went. It's about as good a guess as any. I'm sure he got pulled apart by the beast. There's one person in particular who I really, really want to go and figure out. He's the guy who died in the chair below deck. He opened the box. Oh, okay. That worked. Electrocutor did not work. This did. Yes. He died by the box. Ah, okay. That's great. That's told me a few things. It means our guess about who Brennan was is right. So we don't need to go change that. He died to Brennan, who was one of the firing squad people. And I'm glad I went to go look at that, because otherwise I was just going to leave it as Wolf. Or the captain. It's really this person who has foiled me at every attempt to figure out who he is. Let's watch this again.
Put me down! Let go!
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Is the squid? Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The cat! The beast is dead. How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
Verdammt. Okay. I don't know if this is cheating or not, but this might give us a clue about where he's from. I have no idea where this is from, but I'm going to use translator. This is German, Polish, Austrian. Okay, there's quite a few. Damn, that's not very helpful. But Okay, this is Austrian. Is there... anyone from Germany? No. Anyone from Poland? This guy. Gunner's mate. So there's one person from Poland. But because... if I go here... where's my Frenchman? The Frenchman was pulled apart. I think that was the guy with the tattoos on. I still don't want to change that because I'm pretty sure that's right. This guy's name I'm still not entirely sure about. But let's try instead of... yeah, it's just that they say your mate. So I guess it is this. This is Gunner's mate. That? How many have we guessed? Just so that I know when our next check is. We've done 1. 2. 3. 4. So some of these are wrong. Some of these are wrong. Christian Wolf is the gunner. He's from Austria. Oh. So maybe this is Christian, and he was referring to this guy. He's not French. I think it has to be these two. It has to be these two. I might just be getting his actual death wrong. So I'm gonna change this back to what it was. Yeah. And potentially this is wrong. Let's see if we can go to the French guy's memory and find him. He is the one with the top hat. We'll delete first. Okay. We'll go watch the French guy's memory again. Here he is. No. No. Who's this? That's the captain. Top hat. Ah. So here we see him catching a gun to fight the tentacle monster. But it doesn't tell us exactly how he died. Crushed is probably wrong. Maybe that's closer, though. Clubbed sounds like it's with a weapon. Expired, definitely not of old age. Struck. No, no, no. Is there any other memory here that we can look at? These guys are all still alive. Which is, I suppose, good for them, but terrible for me trying to figure out what that guy died to. These two died to the fish. Electrocuted. I actually have no idea who this person is. Speared by the enemy.
What is it?
Okay. He's falling from the lightning. He's about to attack. That's not very useful. Okay. I wanted to go back down because there's I think there's a couple things down here that I'm not quite getting just yet. We have been back here. Can't open that. Can we figure out this guy's name? We can. He was crushed by falling cargo. These two died to the crab monster. This is the crab monster. Is there anyone in here? We've said he died to spears. We don't know his name. Oh, I don't think I've seen this. Have I? I must have. Have I checked you? Yes, so he was right. We've been in that room, we've been in that room. weapon room. I think this is the workshop. I can get back here, which I don't think I've done before. But that just brings me around. And then we've been there. Let's go down again. Giant lock.
Keep pressure here.
Ah, yes, I remember.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those are ghastly beasts carrying a curse. Throw them back, your doom was all.
There's a sword here. And we've said that this is the Captain Steward Philip Dahl. So I think our friend here, yeah, was killed by Philip Dahl. We don't know his name.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
That's how we leave. I think this is the surgeon. Just because he's got the surgeon's kit. That's Busan. There was a name here. John. But I don't know who he's talking to. That's the only problem. There's too many people yet to figure out exactly who he's referring to. If we know more people who are here, we'd be able to say more definitively who John was, but we don't quite know enough just yet. The artist. This we don't know. We don't know him either. Okay. Go out this way. Is there anything else in this room? We can't open this door. But it looks like that'll give us access to a few more areas. Or maybe missing a body which will open it for us. Have I opened this one? Ah, yes, the important alcohol room. Okay. We can't figure out who these guys are. I'm trying to find someone who we have enough information to know who they are. He's in 4 memories. Let's bookmark them. He's in the memory where this guy died. That's not going to give us too much information. He's in this memory, struck by the beast's tail. There are no names here. I didn't read all of it, but I just see there's no names. He was in the memory where he got shot, though there were loads of people on deck when that happened, so that makes sense. And I think this is the 4th, so I really don't know how we're supposed to figure out what happened to him. I think that, yeah, there was a body under here. We can't figure out his name, it's still blurred. We don't know his name, we do know his name. Once we figure out who this is, which we can't right now, we'll know who killed them too. This was the mutiny scenario, which was happening while some people were trying to escape. We know where some of them were trying to go. But I don't think they quite made it there. I must be missing a corpse somewhere because we don't have access to all of the rooms just yet. I think I've been in here, though I didn't see anything. Yeah. There's nothing at the back. I can't ring the bell. Okay. To avoid wandering around in circles, let's try start at the beginning. And then find the first name we don't know. And look for them. We know what happened to him. He murdered this guy, and this guy took the fall for it. We can't figure out who this is yet. We can't figure out who that is. Or him. But we can figure out this guy. Maybe something is wrong here. So let's look at these guys again. I think this one's probably best. I think it's... That's not a spear, that looks like a knife. Did I say this guy was speared? Yeah. I think speared is wrong. We should say he was knifed. But by who?
You're still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
By whoever this is. His name is Bang. Bang. Okay. Knifed by Bang. I'm pretty sure his name is O'Hagan. Or maybe they're on about this guy who got speared. He was also speared. Oh, there's too many people who could be O'Hagan. It's just that so what have I said happened to this guy? Drowned by a foreign enemy. Yeah, that I'm happy with because it looks like he's being pulled in. She looks like she's being bitten. Did I say strangled? I did say strangled. So is there a... is there an eaten option? Eaten? I don't know if I like that. Cannibalize sounds like a person did it, which isn't quite right. So I'm gonna go with strangled still. We'll leave it at that. I think this might be... Nope. He's not O'Hagan because we definitely don't have the information for it. Neither is him. When they shouted O'Hagan, this is Nichols. We don't have the information for the other people, which means this has to be O'Hagan. Not him. This guy. Okay. And then if we go back... not this one.
You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假！你玩错了！
我冇问题，但是因为希望绝对袂当互伊浪费水地。
但是遐个怪不出现，你绝对卖起来。
Hey, shut it up.
I think I have to leave from here. I can't go back. And then he is knifed by Bane. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. That's the fire magic coming from the box. I think that's who that is. I think she's who was strangled. We've checked this. We've checked that. We can figure out this guy, but it's 3 difficulty, which isn't that great for us. So let's maybe try find someone who's a bit easier. Him we can. Where's this? Second. Yeah, okay, I think I know which one that's talking about. So let's go to him. Watch his memory. It's this guy.
Clear the deck. Move the boats astern and throw the bodies over.
What your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him the tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
One tick, gentlemen. There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Okay, can we see if anything's happening up here? So they're bringing that aboard. We've got some guys here who died to the fish that they're taking down the stairs right now. Back here we've got this dude who's running away. The steward. I think he's unhappy that they're bringing the creatures on board. Whoever this is, he's very, very English. That is quite a few. That leaves us, yeah, that leaves us with quite a few. He was talking about making, what did he say? I can fry us a solid meal, boys. So is this the cook, who is also English? There's only one cook. That seems like an okay guess. Unless, I mean, I guess anyone could have decided to make food, but if that's supposed to be a clue, That would make sense. So we'll go with that. After this happened, after this guy got whacked in the face, they dropped the fish. That meant this guy got hit in the head. Yeah, so I wanted to see that there's the guy who got hit in the head. That's the workshop. That's how we leave. I don't want to do that just quite yet. So what have I said happened to this dude? Crushed by falling cargo. Yeah? I guess leaving it at that is fine. We don't know his name. So I guess the next person we need to try look for is this guy. Which should be easy. So maybe this is John. If we try it, maybe it'll check it for us. John. That is not looking too good. Not looking too good. The reason I said John there is because if we... Where does that happen? I think it's down this way. If we watch...
Keep pressure here.
Keep pressure here.
Madness is this. 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity.
So that's this guy talking.
Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Oh, back your doom with all.
That's him talking.
Put him in the lazarette with those things. Keep him yet by his senses.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of the leg?
The music was a little bit loud there. But he says here, all's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? So if he's talking to this guy, then his name, unless it's one of these guys. It's just what's leading me to believe that that guy is John. Is that there's not many other people here whose name is clear to us. As in, he's blurred. I guess he isn't. This is definitely the surgeon. Though I suppose it could be the surgeon's mate, so maybe not. I'm gonna leave that as John. He was electrocuted. Speared by a foreign enemy. That's top deck. Has he been in other memories? He was here. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that was just a guess. I'm gonna take a break. And I think we'll carry on from this position forwards, assuming that this is John. Because it would make sense to me that the surgeon arrives and is like, all's fine, John, we've been in worse spots before. Like, he's just trying to reassure the guy after he's been attacked by the sword. So I think this is John. Plus, it's an easy guess, according to this. And we know, or at least I think, that this is who's attacked him, the captain's steward. Based off this being the captain and him saying that he was his steward for 20 years. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it at that. I think these two guesses are pretty solid. We'll carry on trying to go through filling the missing information when we're back. Okay, thanks everyone. Bye.
Appropriate.